So, Jessica, just to be clear, given the merger, there are now going to be 2 music programs?
For now. Can you reach this hook? You're taller than me.
Already decorating for Christmas, huh?
My therapist told me to find things to keep my mind off the merger. Something less stressful, like Christmas.
Less stressful, like Christmas. Right.
I know you hate it, Diana, but just give me this. Hang this for me. Oh, I'm feeling better already.
Merger's going that badly, huh?
Merging an all-girls school with an all-boys school. Are you kidding? There are so many issues to resolve. Get your hands off her! Making sure that proper behavior is observed. Having to make sure that the existing facilities are co-educational.
Attention, please. The boys are reminded to please lower the toilet seats after using the washrooms.
Come on, boys.
You know, even the little things like merging our athletic program. But the thing I hate most of all, eliminating unnecessary duplication.
Okay, now I'm stressed out. I'm gonna go set up for class. Composers have been arguing for years about what feeling certain keys convey. For example, C major is usually thought of as bright and sunny. But composer Hector Berlioz, 1803 to 1869, called C major serious, deaf, and dull.
1, 2, 3, 4.
B minor is about accepting one's fate. It's usually referred to as the key of patience. Okay, I can't take this anymore. I'll be back in a minute. Just shout quietly amongst yourselves in the meantime.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Yeah! 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. Ah! 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
Can I talk to you for a minute? Can I talk to you for a minute?
I can't hear you.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Oh! Stop. Excellent. I love it. 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
What was that all about?
What?
That noise?
It's called rhythm, you know, as in I got.
Really? Because I call it pounding, as in headache. I'm trying to teach a music class right next door.
What do you think I'm doing?
Well, pounding everything in sight isn't exactly music.
It's self-expression.
Yeah, well, so are facial tattoos, but I don't think we should be encouraging those.
Okay, well, you can't make music without a beat. And if you'll excuse me, I got students waiting.
Can you... Oh, wow. That's what it is. Hi, sorry about that. Sorry. I can't
How am I
hear
supposed
myself
to teach music
think.
if I can't even teach the basics
well,
of rhythm?
There are things
It's
called textbooks.
You can't teach music from a book.
Oh, really? What do you think I've been doing?
Don't you know either?
Oh, very funny. Look, I am just trying to teach my students the fundamentals and history of music.
Okay,
I think that's
fine.
pretty
And
important.
all
I
I'm
mean,
trying
really,
to do
that
is
they
teach
know...
these kids to find the music within themselves.
Enough!
It's a...
No, please stop arguing about who is teaching the right way. Just be thankful you've got jobs.
Are you trying to tell us something?
Nothing specific, no. It's just that we're under budgetary pressures, and as usual, the very first things to get trimmed are the arts. And here we are with two music teachers who cannot agree on what to teach.
It's just that
You have to
without
understand
all
to these
I'm
kids
saying
that they
is
have the music
they
within
need
them.
to- It's important
No,
for them.
this is exactly what I mean. Now look, we all agree that music is a vital part of education, but eventually I am going to have to face the board who are going to sit there behind their ledgers and they're going to want proof.
I don't know how you prove something like that. I mean,
With public support. If you can get the alumni and the parents to protect the program, then you've got a chance of keeping the program alive.
We could organize a recital.
Forget recitals. The only people who come to recitals are the ones who like the music program already. No, we need a bigger tent. Now, have a look at that.
Christmas song contest. Could be interesting.
Forget interesting. This is going to be televised. That is the kind of exposure we need.
Yeah, gee, I mean, if I may, it just seems like we may be exploiting the students.
I'll do it.
Good. How about you, Ken, in or out?
Kasdan Cresswell can submit 2 entries?
Look, it says right here, 1 entry per music program. Now, since we have 2 separate music programs still, I don't see why you both can't enter. You realize, don't you, that eventually your positions will be merged? The board will have to choose one of you as a sole music director.
Well, would winning this contest help?
Certainly couldn't hurt.
Then I'm in.
Me too.
Go ahead. Well, then may the best music director win. Give him a call.
So, we've got a judge with a musical background. We'll be relying on her opinion, but also the phone and text votes for each competitor. This makes me look pasty.
Excuse me?
Sorry, I was thinking about something else. Anywho, we're looking for teams. So, duos are preferred, but we will take a trio. Absolutely not.
Oh, we weren't planning on doing a trio.
Yeah,
What? No. When I said absolutely not, I meant a tie. I was talking about a tie.
right. What about a tie? What happens in the case of a tie?
The right one makes my eyes pop.
I'm sorry, I'm not following. What?
Look, it's very simple. Any Christmas carol, any arrangement, could be classic, could be contemporary.
Contemporary.
Like I said, it's your call. Publicity from this thing is fantastic. So is a $10,000 prize.
Sounds good. I'll be signing up.
Yeah, me too.
Perfect.
Jingle all the way.
I forget the rest. Do you know? Don't even worry about it. Thank you.
Deck the halls with boughs of jolly. Ba la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Ba la 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 la.
Great. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, I know her. She's in my 4th period class.
I hope she's better in history than she is at singing.
Oh, come on. Of all the girls you've heard, there has to be at least 2 you can work with.
The only one I like is Liz Straight.
You gotta be kidding. The girl voted most likely to?
What's that supposed to mean?
Hello, boys. You're right. I shouldn't say that, but she's kind of the original party girl.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace.
She has a good voice. I mean, she's a little untrained.
Yeah,
Yeah, no kidding. She's untrained. She's too busy having a good time.
You know, I think this could be different. I mean, she's obviously got a healthy ego.
Obviously.
And this is a chance to showcase herself, you know? And if she doesn't put the work in, then she's the one who comes across looking bad.
Yeah, maybe.
Hey, what about Amy Barnes?
She didn't audition.
Oh, that's too bad. She babysits for me sometimes, and she sings when she puts Harry down. She has a beautiful voice.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard her say anything.
I know, she's kind of shy.
Well, that could be a problem for a television appearance. I mean, no matter how good her voice is.
Yeah, but, you know, it could also help bring her out of her shell.
Well, with all due respect, I've got bigger things to worry about than bringing Amy out of her shell. Gedler, as much as told me that this could mean my job.
Wow, and you're relying on Liz Strayed to keep it.
What's up with the singers? You got any 2 singers yet?
Singers, yes. Yes, I do.
Talk to me.
This one kid, Billy Warren.
Gotta rest ye merry gentlemen, let nothing you dismay. Remember Christ our Savior was born on Christmas Day to save us all from Satan's power when we were
Billy is like the golden boy of the place. He's good looking, he's an athlete.
Comfort and joy.
His parents are loaded, and it turns out he's got a great singing voice.
And joy.
Of course, I'm taking a chance using the kid, you know. He's arrogant and disruptive in class, you know the type.
Well, every class has got one, right? What about the other one?
He's also a surprise. New kid, Carlo.
Oh, Christmas tree, oh, Christmas tree, thy leaves are so unchanging. Not only green when summer's here,
Carlo, he's as smart as they come, but I think he's had a hard time fitting in.
Oh, Christmas tree.
Maybe the contest will help break the ice. He's got a great voice, too.
Thy leaves are so unchanging.
Amy. Yes, Miss Deason? Can I speak to you for a minute? I was sort of hoping you were going to turn out for the auditions last week.
Oh, I'm not comfortable singing in front of a crowd of people.
Well, Miss Hammond's heard you, and she says you're very good.
She's just being nice.
Would you consider singing for me and letting me decide?
Now? But everyone would hear me.
Come here. Come on. It's just the two of us. You could sing just a couple of bars a cappella. I'll even turn around. You could just pretend you're singing a baby to sleep. Any Christmas carol you'd like. I'll turn around.
The holly and the ivy, when they are both full grown, of all the trees that are in the wood, the holly bears the crown. Oh, the rising of the sun and the running of the deer, the playing of the merry organ, sweet singing in the choir.
Oh, Amy, I really want you in this contest.
I can't sing in front of people.
But you'd be ready and rehearsed, and you wouldn't be up there alone. I think this could be a really good experience for you.
I'll think about it.
Think you could let me know by the end of today? Amy, I just want you to know that no matter what you decide, you are very, very good.
Thanks.
Good lunch?
Guessing you want to tell me something.
Ask, actually. I need a huge favor. do you think you could possibly substitute as a chaperone for me at the winter formal this Saturday? I agreed to do it, but out of nowhere, Scott proposed this big romantic weekend in the mountains, so...
Fun!
Yeah. But I mean, if you're busy, you know...
Me? No. I've got nothing on. Go have fun with your husband.
Okay, thank you. I promise I'll make it up to you.
Oh, don't even sweat it. Like I said, I've got nothing happening Saturday.
Okay. Well, that's what I kind of... I didn't, actually. I was hoping... Well, that's not much better either.
That's fine. No, it's fine.
I'm so sorry. I shouldn't have presumed.
Look, we're friends. You know how my weekends are. It's fine.
I do know what your weekends are like. We need to change that.
Agreed. But I guess after the winter formal.
If you're all right with that.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
Hello. It's a sign to keep an eye on the parking lot with you. Oh, hi.
Oh, I didn't know it was going to be you.
Yeah, it was just a last-minute replacement filling in for Jill.
Ah. It was a little early for the winter formal, isn't it?
Yeah. Coach Willis doesn't like it interfering with basketball practice in the winter, so...
Right, of course. I should have known. Everything revolves around sports.
Yeah. Why, let a silly thing like the seasons, you guys should...
Nope. You kids can't be out here.
Oh, no, hi. It's Ken and,
Diana.
Diana.
Hi.
Terrific couple. I guess I'm gonna get that laser eye surgery, huh? Well, I'm glad to see you two finally getting along. See you inside.
Okay.
Okay. They must consider this a pretty important post, getting two people to patrol it like this, huh?
Are you kidding? Parking lot of a high school dance, #1 action spot. Don't you remember?
No, I was more likely to be in the band than on the dance floor, to tell you the truth. And our family vehicle was actually a hearse.
You're kidding.
No, my stepdad was an undertaker. He didn't see any reason to buy a new vehicle when we had a perfectly good 1972 Deathmaster in the garage.
Well, we had an AMC Pacer that was not only the ugliest car ever built, but it was completely glass, so you could see through it. My dad knew exactly what he was doing when he bought that car.
I'll bet. Look at this. Hey, come on, guys. You know better than this. Inside. Can't hang out here. Inside.
So you were in a band, huh?
Yeah, I was.
Any good?
We thought we were, but we really weren't.
Oh, you were probably better than you think.
We weren't.
What did your parents think about that?
Oh, God, my mom hated the idea that I wanted to become a musician. Totally fought me every step of the way. So she was overjoyed when I eventually got my education degree. What about you? Performer?
Obligatory piano recitals, that sort of thing, but no real performing.
Yeah? Are you sure that's not you, tickling the ivories to Billy Joel's lesser-known Turnstiles album?
No, I sort of tend more to a Chopin Polonaise.
Right. Well, you're very good. I've heard you play for your class.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good enough for a high school class, but not quite good enough to perform.
No, don't sell yourself short. I've heard professional keyboardists who aren't half as good as you are.
Oh, yeah, but that's pop. The sun is demanding.
What, popular music isn't demanding?
No, not really. Not if you want me to be honest.
So anyone could do it?
Well, no, I mean, but it's, usually 3 or 4 chords played over and over again and not really much of a melody.
Yeah, but you have to feel it, though. See, that's the difference. You can't hide behind technique.
You don't just rely on technique, but you do require skill to learn it and discipline.
It's got to come from the heart.
There's no reason the brain can't get involved, though.
Also, pop music is mindless.
I didn't say that. Why are you putting words in my mouth? I didn't say that.
No, I'm not putting words in your mouth. I'm just repeating what I'm hearing here. Sorry.
Let's just stop arguing about this. This is silly.
Who's arguing? We're not arguing. We're just talking about what we think.
You want to know what I think? I think I am going to beat you in this contest.
Okay. Well, maybe if all the judges are over 80, you might have a chance.
Okay. Wow. Well, we'll see.
Yeah. Yes, we will.
made the right choice, I promise. Christmas carols can be a lot of fun.
We don't really celebrate Christmas at my house. Don't celebrate Christmas? Who doesn't celebrate Christmas? My mom thinks consumerism has corrupted the message.
Well, you don't have to celebrate Christmas to enjoy the music. Take it from me. Liz, Amy, Liz.
Hey. So can I just tell you, I'm like crazy excited. I've never been on television before. Well, except on YouTube.
You're on YouTube?
Someone posted a clip of me at a party one time. I didn't find out until a week later. By that time, it already had 300 likes.
Okay, let's get started. I want you to take this home and work on it on your own before we start putting it together.
What song did you pick?
Here you go.
Angels We Have Heard on High.
In 2-part harmony. What's the matter?
My mother sings this. In church, it's totally lame.
Well, then it'll be up to us to make it exciting.
We'll sound like old bags singing this.
It's all in the arrangement, I promise.
Let's at least try it. I mean, yeah, it's really old-fashioned, but it's got a basic melody that we could really embellish. Embellish?
It means, decorate.
I know what it means. I've never heard anyone use it in a conversation before.
Just try it.
If the arrangement's too complicated, I could help you with it. I think I can figure it out for myself. Thanks.
See ya. Bye, Liz. Don't worry about her. She'll be fine when she starts working on the material. You just learn your part. You can be the good example.
Right, Miss Deason.
Diana. I'm glad I got you before you left. Do you have plans for next Saturday night?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Well, then I apologize for the late invitation, but I am hoping you can join me for Christmas dinner practice.
Christmas dinner practice?
Yeah, it's part of my stress reduction program. I have always been concerned about Christmas dinner being perfect, but no longer.
Okay.
I'm having a trial run.
You're making Christmas dinner twice.
Right.
And that's gonna be less stressful?
Well, this way I can get reviews for the food before I serve it to the real guests. Oh, not that you're not a real guest.
So it wouldn't just be me?
Oh, no, I need more than one opinion. My nephew will be coming. He has just come out of a very serious relationship, and I would like him to meet somebody special. He's a great guy. I think you two would really hit it off. So, will I see you then?
Well, it's gonna help relieve your stress. Why not?
Shall we say 5 o'clock for drinkies?
5 o'clock for drinkies it is. And thank you.
No. Thank you.
Diana. You can call me Dee Dee. Dee Dee calls me Dee Dee. Hi, I'm Diana. You can call me anytime.
Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Oh, Diana, don't you look lovely?
Oh, thank you. Brought you a bottle of Pinot.
Thank you. Now, unfortunately, my nephew won't be able to join us because his car broke down.
Oh.
But it's all right. I've invited somebody else from school.
Hey.
Hey.
Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So how's the stuffing?
Oh, it's excellent.
Do you like the tarragon? Did you taste it?
Yeah. I think so, yeah.
Is there enough onion?
I thought so.
Sometimes it's spicy enough. I know some people say spice rub, but I say wrong, wrong, wrong. A spice rub is okay for the skin, but to get down deep into the meat, nothing beats deep brining. That is what my dad always used to say. Every Christmas, we would brine the turkey together.
Brining.
No, deep brining.
Of course. Well, even better.
clear the table for dessert.
Oh, hey,
I'll get-
let me do
I'll
that.
get
Oh, no.
Do that.
No.
I got it.
No.
I'll get this. I'll get
No.
it.
I got a system. You'll just be in the way.
Are you sure?
Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna get a little fresh air. Counteract the tryptophan.
Hey, I'll join you.
Do you know what would be fabulous? I've already done decorating the front yard, but I haven't finished the backyard yet.
You decorate the backyard too.
Well, it's the little things that make the holiday perfect. The devil is in the details.
Right. Like deep brining.
You see, he gets it. He gets it. He's been around the block more than a few times. I think you're wonderful, Ken.
Oh. Okay. Thank you. That's well, this wonderful person's gonna help you put up some Christmas lights in the backyard. How about that?
Okay.
So you
Well
gotta-
then, here. Oh my goodness,
Whoops.
could you give me
Okay,
a hand
yeah,
like
sure.
this?
I got that.
No. All right, but no shop talk. All right? Let's just forget about school this weekend, all right?
We'll do our best.
Okay, have fun.
She hasn't finished decorating the backyard? Wow. Hey, listen, I'm actually glad we got this time alone together because I just wanted to apologize. You know, there's no need for us to argue.
It's ridiculous. I mean, we're mature, responsible adults.
And we're acting like third graders, right?
Truce?
Truce. You know, this used to be my favorite part of the Christmas meal. Not the eating till you're stuffed, but conversation afterwards, you know?
It's different than the talking before?
Oh, yeah, sure, absolutely. You know, before it's all catching up and, you know, what's going on in your life, blah, blah, blah. But after, when everybody's just sort of skirting on the edge, falling asleep, and people tend to, you know, talk a bit slower, let their guard down. And it's less about just socializing than it is really communicating. You know what I mean?
Never thought about it like that before.
Yeah, well, I have my moments.
Ooh. Colder than I thought out here. I'm gonna go get my other coat.
No, here, take mine.
Oh, no. I'll catch cold.
Ah, don't be silly, I insist. I'm hot-blooded, never cold. It's true.
You sure?
Yes, absolutely, I insist. Okay, so,
Now what?
you know, I'm glad Jessica invited me over tonight because I was actually planning on cleaning out my cupboards.
Ooh, that's depressing. I like to do mine at Christmas.
What? Christmas? How dare you? Christmas is supposed to be all, you know, music and parties and lights and mistletoe and biting the head off of delicious gingerbread men, right?
Well, at least we've got the contest to look forward to.
You're not really looking forward to it, are you?
Of course, aren't you?
No, not at all. Can't wait for it to be over. You really like things like that?
Well, you can't win if you don't compete.
Wow, you're the second person that's told me that this week.
Oh, you're gonna be fine. You'll be fine.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm sure I will too.
Well then, let the best coach win.
Wow.
Oh, who's ready for some croquant bouche de Noël? Huh?
Nice. Ah. Whoa. There he is.
Sorry, lost track of time.
It's okay. But just please, please, in the future, try to be on time, okay? Billy, Carlo, Billy, you know each other?
Hi. Hey. He's the other singer?
Yes, he is, yeah. He's fantastic. He gave a great audition. You both did. We're gonna win this thing.
Cool. So, what are we singing?
I haven't decided yet, but I will let you know as soon as I do, and I'll have a rehearsal schedule posted as well.
I'm available pretty much whenever, so.
Perfect.
I have to work around wrestling practice.
Billy, I told you at the audition, if you were chosen, this is gonna have to take priority, right?
Yeah, but I'm the captain of the team now. I kind of have to show up. Don't worry, I'll figure something out. See ya.
Come ready to work.
You got it.
Angels we have heard on high, high, sweetly singing o'er the plains and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains.
Liz, you're singing behind the beat.
I always sing behind the beat.
Well, you can't when you have a partner, though. That's what the notes are for. Let's try it one more time, okay?
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains.
That was good. Perfectly together. Pitch is great, but Amy, you're partners with Liz, okay? Not backup. So just raise your voice a bit.
While we've stopped, have we thought about how we want to stage this?
Stage it?
Yeah, I was thinking just simple, you know? We just play to camera. So say that's you. Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains.
I
and
don't
think
Liz,
I can do that.
No.
The camera will love it.
Yeah, it's a Christmas Carol, though.
That doesn't mean we can't sell it.
Let's just rely on our mastery of the material, okay?
You want to win? You use every trick you've got up your sleeve.
All right, this time let's just sing every single word exactly together, okay? That's what the beat's for.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains and the mountains in reply, echoing their joyous strains.
Diana, a word. I've just learned that Estelle Barlow is judging the contest.
Who's she?
She is an alumna of this school.
Oh, wouldn't that be a conflict of interest? I mean, the TV station might disqualify her.
I don't think so. She owns the TV station.
Then that's great for us, isn't it?
I don't know. She may hold you to a higher standard to appear unbiased, you know?
Is she a musician?
Well, let's just say that she's very enthusiastic about the arts, but she doesn't really know anything about them.
So, how's she gonna judge?
Well, she's going to rely very heavily on the phone-in vote.
Well, if she's insecure, I mean, she might just go for the tried and true sort of classical sort of Christmas Carol.
That's true, or, you know, she may want to push the envelope and award the prize to something, I don't know, new and exciting.
You two cannot second-guess this too much. Just make sure that your teams are good, because she will be watching you especially closely.
We'll be ready.
Oh, we're gonna knock him dead.
Hey. Sorry, guys. Wrestling ran over.
We did talk about this, correct?
Right?
Yeah. There's only a few weeks left before the contest.
Yeah, but it's one song. I mean, how long could it take?
That's up to you. But it's gotta be perfect.
Okay. So what are we singing?
You're singing The First Noel.
You're kidding, right?
No? You know it?
Well, yeah, everyone does. It's the same old da-da-dum song, right? I mean, it's really boring.
Not necessarily. Well, yeah, sure, the basic motif is simple, but we can go in a lot of directions with it.
Like what?
Okay, well, for example, think of it as a boogie-woogie. You know, that same repeating bass line. You could do anything with it, like a doo-wop or a up-tempo. You could even do a disco beat if you want.
Yeah, absolutely. He's right, Billy. I got a lot of ideas for you. Just trust me, it will not be boring.
Well, I guess I'm outvoted anyways, so...
Hey, let's just give it a try.
Yep, fine. Let's do it.
The first Noel, the angels did say, was to certain poor shepherds in
Okay, good. Don't rush it. Listen to the words, right? It's not just a tune. Just think about what you're singing here, okay? And Carlo, hold that note. Noel, right? To match Billy there?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, drag that out. Good. And Billy, maybe try a few runs. What do you think?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah? Okay. And let's go up a tone. Maybe try it in B. Might be better, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
The first Noel, the angels did say, was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay, in fields where they lay keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep. Noel, oh Noel, born is the King of Israel. Yeah.
Okay, good. Carlo, it sounds good, okay? Let me hear you.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely. Trust it. Billy, sounding good too, but maybe we'll pull back a little bit, right? It's a duet, right?
Oh,
so
yeah,
let's think
right.
about singing together, guys, okay? It's good, guys. Sounding good. It's getting there.
Miss Deason?
Hi.
I'm Amy's mother. She told me this morning about the singing contest.
Oh, she didn't tell you before?
No, because she knew what I would say. I wish you would ask my permission before casting her. I don't want her competing.
But Amy has such a gorgeous voice, and she's so excited about the contest.
I know all that. But Amy can't handle the stress. Things build up inside her. She can't sleep or eat, and finally she's a nervous wreck.
With all due respect, Mrs. Barnes, I think you're underestimating your daughter. I think Amy can handle more than you think she can. And what better way to prepare for life than to take on things that challenge and scare us?
With all due respect to you, Miss Deason, my husband and I have gone to great lengths to teach our daughter the true values of Christmas. Giving, love, togetherness. We've done missions in Mexico just to get away from the very commercialism and consumerism Christmas has become, and now you want to put her on a television show sponsored by the very consumerism we loathe so that she could sing like some kind of trick animal?
Oh.
I don't think so. Your job is to teach, Ms. Deason. I'll do the parenting.
I would never, ever allow your daughter to be treated like some sort of trick animal. I mean, I truly believe this has been great for Amy. Ever since she's been singing, she has come alive in class. She participates, she raises her hand, she's involved. She's really starting to come out of her shell. I genuinely think this is good for her. Would you please reconsider?
If I can see that it's too much for her, I'm pulling her out.
Agreed. And thank you. Thank you so much.
Wow, who hates Christmas that much?
Do you know, I don't even think it has anything to do with Christmas. I think she is a mother so afraid of her child getting hurt that she'll do anything to protect her. Which, of course, just ends up hurting the child more in the long run. Obviously, I can't tell her that.
Yeah, no, obviously.
What's that strange little inflection in your voice?
Nothing.
I'm a person who makes my living using my ears. I know a strange inflection when I hear one.
It's just kind of funny listening to you talk about somebody else sabotaging.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Forget
What
it.
do you think I'm sabotaging?
Come on, Diana. You've been talking about how you haven't had a personal life AD.
AD?
After Dave?
Oh, come on. I don't have time
For that. I know. You know how I know? Because you've been saying the same thing for the last 4 years. You were just saying at lunch how you're going to spend another Christmas alone.
Come on, Christmas is just a day.
Yeah, no, it's not. And you know it's not. It's meant to be spent with the people you care about who care about you. Come on, girl, get off your butt. Go find somebody.
Just hate the bar scene, and I can't even imagine going to one of those ridiculous singles clubs. It's just not my thing.
Wow, you are so far behind the time. Let me bring you up to speed. We have this nifty little tool now called the internet, where you can go on it, and there are tons of sites where you can meet men.
Just don't think, I don't know.
You just
can't do that.
Why? You just look at it like a screening process, you know? You find somebody, you have a drink, go for dinner. If there's no spark, who cares? You just start over.
Maybe. It would be nice to meet someone.
Yes.
Right now, I gotta concentrate on winning this contest.
Yeah.
Hey, did you hear that this Estelle Barlow is one of the judges?
Yeah. She's on the board of governors. You knew that, right?
Well, I just found out. It's starting to feel less like a Christmas concert and more like a job interview.
This is crazy. I can't believe that you're gonna lose your job if you lose the contest.
I can. More and more every day.
Well, you know what? You gotta win.
I'm working on it.
See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Hi, Liz.
Oh, no. I have a major tweet to send.
What's up?
I just heard Miss Deason say that she may lose her job if we don't win this carol contest.
That doesn't seem fair. Or what if Mr. Stoddard loses?
He'd be out of a job. There. Lucky for Miss Deason, she's always been nice to me, huh?
Hey. Hey. Liz just tweeted whatever teacher wins the contest gets to keep their job.
Oh, dude, please don't tell me you subscribe to Liz Straight's Twitter account. Are you really interested every time she gets a triple shot, 6-pump soy vanilla latte?
No, but I want to find out what the competition is up to.
Well, good for you. It's about time. I thought you forgot this is a contest.
No.
So, we have to win or Mr. Stoddard gets axed, huh?
That's what it sounds like.
There's got to be ways we can get an advantage.
Great.
Morning. Hey.
Hey.
Are you so happy on a cold Monday morning?
I took your advice and signed up for an online dating site, and they sent me a match.
Are you serious? That is so exciting. What's his name?
They don't give out names or addresses. It's a security thing, so you go out with them, and then you decide if you want to give them your number. But judging from the answers on his personality quiz, he seems perfect.
Oh, wow. So, when do you get to meet him?
Day after tomorrow. We're having dinner.
I want to hear all the details. I'm serious. Don't leave anything out.
Hey, I will, I promise, but keep it down. I don't want the whole school knowing.
Don't worry, I won't say anything, I promise. I've got a great feeling about this.
Really?
Yeah.
It's gonna be good. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna... Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. Thank you, number 2090. What are you doing here?
I have a horrible feeling the same thing that you are.
There must be some kind of mistake.
Yeah, I'm sure there is, but I am 2982. Yeah.
Wow. I guess there's no reason to stay.
I don't know, wait. I mean, geez, you're here already, and you obviously spent a lot of time getting ready.
Not a lot.
Oh, you look great.
Thank you.
You're beautiful, actually.
Oh, thanks again.
Do you want to sit down and have a glass of wine? We can figure out how all this happened. I mean...
Oh, thank you. So why did you say your favorite music was classical?
Because it is. And what I teach in class doesn't necessarily reflect what I listen to at home, you know?
Like Brahms?
Yeah, absolutely. I can barely get through his horn trio without crying.
I played the piano part in a recital once. It was one of the most incredible moments of my life.
You,
Yeah. So do you have classical training?
Me? Oh, no, no. I'm, more of a pop kind of guy when it comes to performing. Oh, you don't like pop? I forgot.
That's not true. No, it's enjoyable.
It's not important.
Well, important like Beethoven or Brahms? No, I don't think it is.
So what's your definition of important?
Will people 100 years from today be performing it?
Do we live 100 years from today, though? You know, popular music is important to people who live today.
That's fine, but I just want to show people that there's more available than what they hear on the top 100. I mean, there are over 300 years of some of the most incredible sounds man has ever created just waiting for them.
Sure, but you can't force people to like classical music by putting down what they like.
I'm not putting it down. You know what? This isn't gonna work. What do I owe you for the wine?
Don't be silly.
No, I insist.
No, really, I invited you. I'll pay for the night.
Thank you for the short but lovely night. Enjoy your dinner.
Says she thinks my music is simplistic and my class is a bunch of imbeciles.
She said that.
Okay? Yeah.
She said that.
Well, I mean, I'm reading between the lines here, but
Man,
basically.
that's tough. That's, well, on the lighter side, at least you know the next date's gonna go better.
Oh, no. There's not going to be a next date. Trust me.
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You gotta get back in the saddle when you're thrown off.
Yeah, that's assuming one wants to ride again, okay? I'm giving up. I'm done.
You can't do that.
Why not?
You can't do that.
Why not? So I'm alone. Big deal. It's easier that way.
Easier?
Yeah.
Who said anything about life being easy? Life is complicated.
Oh,
So it makes you
Gary,
interested.
honestly,
No, listen to me. Listen to me. You can't just settle, dude. You know what's settled?
Why?
The sludge. The sludge at the bottom that nobody wants. You gotta figure out what you want from life, man, and you gotta fight for it. Give it another chance.
Oh,
Give me the printout with your answers on it.
Why?
I got an idea. I got an idea. Hear me out. Okay. We are gonna write in the opposite answers of what you put in the first time. Where is it? Favorite food. What's your favorite food?
Italian.
Italian. All right. Italian. Now it's tie.
Why? Why are you bothering? What are we doing?
This way, we're guaranteed to find someone completely opposite of what you got tonight. That's what you want, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly what I want.
Okay, so tie it is.
Yeah, but you can't just give up. I'm no good at it, okay? Romance just isn't my game.
Well, now that's interesting.
What?
How you just described romance.
Please, no amateur psychoanalysis.
Okay.
Because it meant nothing.
Okay.
It's just a figure of speech.
Okay.
Would you please stop saying okay like that?
Let me ask you a question. You competitive?
Yeah, I'm competitive.
Okay. And every time you get involved in a game, what do you want to do?
I want to beat my opponent.
Diana, in romance, when you wind up in first place, you don't win. You only win when you both win.
It's great, guys. Whoa. Another one. Fantastic. Oh, morning, Liz.
Seriously?
These are terrible. It's not your fault. It's certainly not my fault. Amy, you're terrific, really. But she wants to try something, and I wanted to try something.
What?
This will make your eyes pop. Okay? Come here.
using glamour shots. It isn't fair. They know we can't compete. Oh, guys, get this down. You two. Guys, get this down. This looks terrible. Carlo, I'm gonna have to think of something. Something good.
Angels we have heard on high, sweetly singing o'er the plains.
Oh, beautiful.
The first Noel, the angels did say, was to certain poor shepherds in fields as they lay.
Carlo, louder.
In fields where they lay keeping their sheep on a cold.
Christmas has always been a source of inspiration for composers, so just over the next week while you're on holiday, listen out for the music you're hearing.
So, like Jingle Bell Rock.
Well, I was thinking a little bit more along the lines of the music you might hear at, church. Church bulletins are usually really good about listing the names of composers, but if you can't hear it, I can't hear it myself. Haha, that's it. You know what you want loud? I'm gonna give you loud. Girls, I have a very special Christmas treat for you. Now, Tchaikovsky wrote this to commemorate the defeat of Napoleon when he invaded Russia. It juxtaposes two melodies, God Save the Tsar and La Marseillaise, and it's always meant to be played really loudly. Ha! Can you hear that, boys? Feel that? Come up here, girls, come up here. Come up here, everybody. He used actual cannons while recording this. What is going on in here?
You in my office. Now. Call me old-fashioned, but I expect my teachers to be a little bit more mature than their students.
He started it.
Not what I want to hear, Diana.
Look, I don't think either of us is in their right mind today. And I'm as much to blame as Diana is here.
It's the contest.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. You know, it's supposed to be a celebration of Christmas.
It's bringing out the worst in everybody, myself included.
Look, I'm sorry for the way things have turned out, and I'll try to rein my team in.
Me too.
Well, it's a little late for that. The whole school's in an uproar.
And for the record, I never encouraged them to act that way.
Oh, nor did I.
And I promise to stop with the rhythm section, too.
You know what? It's fine. At least you're getting your kids interested in music. I mean, maybe my approach is a little dry.
No, don't be silly. You're teaching facts, and it's a school. It's what you're supposed to be doing.
Do what you can, and let's just be thankful this whole thing will be over in 2 days.
Yeah. So I'm meeting a friend. Excuse me. Hi.
What are you doing here? I'm meeting somebody.
Me. you're about to meet me. You're wearing a blue dress. You're supposed to be meeting me.
Oh, 2619?
Yes.
Do you really hate me this much?
Whoa, excuse me? You think I did this on purpose?
How else?
No, let me tell you something. I did everything in my power to have it not be you, okay? You know the questionnaire? I changed all my answers to the exact opposite
So
to the...
did I. Which is why the computer matched us up again. It makes perfect sense.
Wow. Yeah. I'm starving. Do you want to just eat? Should we have a meal? We both know that the computer messed up twice, which is amazing to me. But no pressure. A meal between colleagues.
As long as I can pay half.
You don't
No,
have to...
please. I know what teachers make.
You know, I figure if I make the most of the time I'm living now, I'll be ready for whatever the future brings.
Have you always been this practical?
Well, my father lived in the future, which kind of made the present a little difficult. You know, hard to feed a family on a tip jar, right?
Tip jar? I thought your father was an undertaker.
My stepfather. My biological dad pretty much lived on the road, playing honky-tonks and bars. Yeah, he was the original piano man, except he played the trumpet.
That's where you get your love of music.
Yeah.
Were you close?
He passed when I was 17. I didn't really know him. I mean, no, I knew him. He was charming and funny and everything, but more legend than father.
It must have been hard.
Yeah. You know, I tried hating him for years. I did, but I couldn't, you know? And every time I missed him, I could just put on his old records and he was right there with me. Hank Williams, Dean Martin, God, Elvis. Yeah. And music kind of kept us together.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, I played his Elvis live in Memphis album so many times. It had so many scratches, I actually had to throw it out.
There is such a thing as downloading, you know?
No. Something about vinyl. I'm telling you. It's funny, because, you know, my dad, it was always his dream to perform live on television, right? He never did. And now here I am with this contest on TV, and the only thing I might get is a chance to keep my job. Guys, kind of pathetic, isn't it?
Pathetic? You want pathetic? I married my high school sweetheart. We were in love. Everything was going right until, of course, it wasn't. It was Christmas Eve, and we were having a Christmas party. He would later say he was innocently getting eggnog from the spare fridge in the basement. But I went down there, and there he was, my husband, kissing another woman. I replayed that moment over and over and over again. Where did we go wrong, you know? Was there something I could have done? To this day, I haven't cleaned out that refrigerator. No, that's pathetic.
No, it's not. It's not. I'm sorry.
Don't be. It wasn't meant to be.
Well, I guess we just have to make the most of the time we're in.
But you're kidding. Yeah, I'll deal with it. Thanks, buddy. I owe you one.
You're not gonna believe this. Miss Deason and Mr. Stoddard are an item.
You're right, I don't believe it.
Some guy posted a tweet about it last night. Apparently, they were staring lovingly into each other's eyes for hours.
You're kidding. Yeah, that's what I said. But he said they were there hours. This is a problem.
What happens when one of them gets fired?
Yeah. Wow, that's harsh.
I don't want her to get fired.
But if she keeps her job and he doesn't, he'll dump her.
Why? Well, because she's undermining our team. He's gonna stop wanting to win.
How do you know? Amy, because I know men.
Oh, come on, man. Adults aren't like that. Are you serious? Carlo, read your history. Caesar and Cleopatra, ring any bells?
Well, I guess there's nothing we can do about it.
It's just not fair. I mean, for Miss Deason to find someone at her age and then lose him? Or lose her job? Do you think we should take a dive?
Deliberately lose? Oh, no. We should just try our best and hope that everything works out.
He's gonna stop wanting to win, and we have to fight back.
Oh, Billy, Carlo, studio just called to remind us of the technical rehearsal on the 23rd.
4:30, right?
Yes. Yeah. Billy, do not be late.
Yeah, I'm on it.
No, I'm serious. No shows are disqualified.
No, Mr. Stoddard. Got it on my calendar. We're good.
Okay.
See ya.
See ya.
Oh.
Hi.
Hi, Miss Deason.
Hi.
Hey, you.
Hey.
How are you?
Just wanted to come by and say thank you for last night.
Oh, yeah. Great. No, thank you. It was fun.
So are your guys ready?
Yeah, I think so, you know. How about your girls?
Well, if you ask them, they'd probably say no, but they're ready.
Yes, Diana.
Can
Sorry. No. Go. You go first, please.
I just wanted to say no matter what happens, it's just a job. You know, and I just wanted you to know that. And I'd really like to see you again.
That's great. I was about to say the exact same thing.
Really?
Yeah, I'm serious. I have this like overwhelming desire to sit and listen to old records with you.
You're asking me over to listen to old records?
I know it sounds incredibly high school, but hey, I don't have an MP3 player, okay?
Okay.
But I think it could be fun.
Definitely. After the contest, I definitely take you up on that.
Great.
Good luck.
Yeah, hey, you too. You too.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Can I sit here?
Yeah, sure, no one's using it.
I knew I'd find you here.
I hate the cafeteria.
Drop a bunch of boys into an all-girls school, you're bound to get a food fight or two. I wanted a chance to talk to you. I want to wish you good luck in the contest.
Yeah, right.
No, really. I've overheard you rehearsing a few times, and you were really good.
Thanks.
Of course, I think we're really good, too. But I guess that's up to the judges to decide. I just wish this was over.
Oh, so do I.
Yeah, I just thought we were gonna rehearse and go out and sing.
Who thought it would get this involved? I mean, half the school is cheering me on, and the other half wants me to drop dead.
Billy loves it. It's like one of his sports to him. You know, he's gonna win no matter what.
Liz is exactly the same. She can't think about anything else.
You know, this is usually my favorite time of the year. But it doesn't even feel like Christmas to me. I mean, I thought this contest was about who could sing the best Christmas carol. You know, how did this end up becoming so mean?
I've been wanting to drop out, but it would prove my mother right.
About what?
She thinks I can't handle the stress. I'm gonna show her she's wrong.
I think she is wrong. 4 more days.
4 more days.
be seen on camera. Doesn't matter. If they feel uncomfortable, then you'll feel uncomfortable. And that'll show up on camera.
See you at the rehearsal, girls.
We can't wait any longer.
I'm sure they're gonna be here any minute.
But you did tell them that rehearsal started at 4:30, right?
Yes, of course. I mean, they said they were coming right after their rehearsal. Something must have happened.
Hey, this is Liz. Can't come to the phone, but I'm dying to hear what you have to say.
Liz, where are you? We're here at the studio. We're waiting for you. Please, please, call me back as soon as you get this.
Come on, give me at least one bar. Why didn't you check the gas before we left? Because my father always takes care of it, okay? I don't even think about it. Obviously. Oh, don't start. This has never happened before. They're gonna kick us out of the contest. You know what, Amy? It's not our fault, okay? No, it's not our fault. Running out of gas is your fault. Great idea. Let's fight, because that's what we need right now. We need to hitch a ride. Hitchhiking's dangerous. We're not asking someone to take us to Hollywood, just the television station.
Shut it down. Shut it down. Look, it's 12 past. I gotta disqualify your team.
I'm sure they'll be here any minute. Liz, where are you?
We ran out of gas. I couldn't get my cell phone to work, so this nice lady picked us up. We should be there in about 20 minutes.
They ran out of gas. They'll be here in 20 minutes.
Yeah, but my crew's on overtime already. I gotta say no.
We're disqualified.
What? They can't do that.
Yes, they can. Look, I'll meet you outside the station. Pick up your car with some gas, okay?
Look, I'm sorry, but we didn't publish the rules.
No, I know it's not your fault. It's just, it's rotten luck. Thanks anyway.
Oh, they nailed it. Yeah, both of them. It was like, one second. I want to talk to you.
Looks like you got one less competitor.
I'll call you back. What?
The girls ran out of gas. They missed the deadline, so they're out of the contest.
Oh, no.
Well, looks like you're a shoo-in.
I don't want to win like that.
Oh, you probably would have won anyway. Your team sounds amazing. They're really good. You're a good coach.
Thank you. I am so sorry.
Thanks.
Do you want to get out of here? Can I buy you a coffee or something?
It's really sweet, but I'm gonna go just bring the girls back to their car and,
Okay.
I'm just gonna go to sleep. I think it's been a long day.
Hey, come here. Come here. If there's anything at all I can do, just let me know, okay?
Just stand here for a minute.
Liz's father filled up the gas tank just the day before. There's no way she ran out of gas.
Maybe he had the wrong date.
He didn't. He had the receipt, and Amy told me she only drove to school that morning. Somebody drained that tank.
Come on, you don't seriously think that...
What am I supposed to think? Do you know what? I knew it. I knew it. It's always the quiet ones, the ones that say they don't care about winning. It's all about playing the game.
Okay, so you're telling me that you think that Ken drained the gas tank?
Oh, maybe not him, but he probably put one of the boys up to it. And what else am I supposed to think?
I don't know, Diana. Why don't you ask him?
Because I am never going to talk to him again.
Okay, well, you can't do that. That's impossible. He teaches right next door to you. Just talk to him.
You know what? He's probably in there right now, gloating and laughing.
Diana.
But do you know what the most infuriating part is? The most infuriating part is that I fell for it. That's the thing that slays me. I fell for it.
Okay, well, for what it's worth, I think he's innocent. And I think you think so, too.
What?
I think you like him, and I think that scares you, and I think you are finding
every reason to just push him out of the way.
That is so stupid.
Oh, really? If it were anybody else in the world, you would not be jumping to these conclusions. But you are so afraid of getting hurt that you are protecting yourself before it happens.
Look, I thought we had something. You know, I thought for the first time in years, I actually connected with a man.
You did, honey. And that's what's driving you crazy. You've been through the fun part. This is the scary part, because now you have to trust him. And it's tough, I know, but it's worth it. He's a good guy. Just talk to him. Give him the benefit of the doubt.
Hey, so how's it feel to be a winner?
There's still other teams to beat.
Yeah, we're the best, and you know it. Especially after I took care of the competition. No need to thank me, just admire my genius.
Oh, yeah? What are you talking about?
Well, you know how they use sexy posters? I use my own methods.
What did you do to their car?
It's fine. I just borrowed one of those cell phone blockers from one of the computer geeks and taped it to the inside of their bumper. Oh, yeah. And I drained most of their gas out.
Billy, you're an idiot, man.
What?
They could have gotten into an accident.
Yeah, but they didn't. They're fine.
No, look, you have to tell Mr. Stoddard.
Are you kidding?
I don't win by cheating.
So you're gonna go crying to Mr. Stoddard about it and tell him the truth like a little baby?
No, you are.
Make me.
All right. Oh, what? You think I can because I'm in this chair? Look, I'll tell you what. You win, and I keep quiet. I win and you tell Mr. Stoddard.
Come on, Carlo. I'm the captain of the wrestling team.
Yeah, so what? I move more weight with my arms every day than you do in a month. What, are you scared? Come on, you little chicken, put up or shut up. Or are you scared of a kid in a wheelchair?
Count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Call the station. Number's already in my phone.
Hello? Yeah, hi, can I speak to whoever's in charge of the Christmas Carol contest?
What are you doing here?
I got a call from Estelle Barlow telling me to come as soon as possible.
Yeah, same.
Mrs. Deason, Mr. Stoddard, walk with me.
Is there some sort of problem?
Oh, yes. As a matter of fact, a rather large one. I had a phone call from one of your boys, Mr. Stoddard, confessing that he had drained the gasoline from the girl's car, and that's why they missed rehearsal.
I should have known.
Maybe you did.
Excuse me?
No, please. I have a more pressing problem. This telecast starts in a few hours. Now, how am I to deal with this revelation?
Well, I totally understand if you disqualify my team.
Ah, but I understand that it was just one boy who was responsible.
I have a pretty good idea which one.
It's not fair to punish the other boy as well. Let me think about this for a minute. Ooh, I have an idea. I am judging this contest on a point system of my own devising. Now, I am counting phone in response, texting response, and of course, my own assessment of song choice, uniqueness of arrangement, performance, and appearance. It was a very nasty trick for your boys to play on the girls, and so I am going to allow the girls to perform, and I'm going to give the boys, your team, a 5-point disadvantage going into the contest. Does that strike you as fair?
Absolutely.
Can you get the girls here in an hour?
Yes, yes, yes.
Good luck, both of you.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
That's great. Hey, listen. I didn't know anything about that, okay? I don't...
You know what? I don't have time to talk about this right now.
What are you doing?
Miss Deason just called. They're gonna let us compete after all.
Amy, no.
Mom, I'm going to do this. I have to.
You cried yourself to sleep last night over this stupid contest. I told you it was a mistake, and now you're gonna set yourself up to fail again.
I'm not gonna fail. And last night was different.
Amy, no. You're not going.
Yes, I am. Mom, I know you only want what's best for me, but what I want is to do this. I know I can, I just need the chance.
Honey, this is breaking my heart. I'm just trying to keep you from getting hurt.
But the only way to never get hurt is to never do anything. I don't want a life like that.
And I don't want some contest deciding whether you're a winner or not. That's not Christmas.
But don't you see? I'm not doing this contest to win, but to give. To give to myself. And Miss Deason, and if that's not the meaning of Christmas, then I don't know what is. There's one more thing. Can I have an early Christmas present? Could you be in the studio audience when I sing tonight? Mom.
Let me get dressed.
Thanks.
You guys look great. Now all you gotta do is sound as good as you look. Just, Liz, just remember the beat, okay? Stay on the beat. And Amy, you've got a gorgeous voice.
Yeah, she has.
So make sure the audience hears it, all right? Don't let Ethel Merman over here drown you out.
She'll be great. Where are you gonna be sitting?
Oh, they stuck me next to Mr. Stoddard, but it's all right. It's just for an hour, so. Listen, don't look for me, all right? You just focus on your song. It's gonna be great.
All right, that's time. Could all the stage moms, all the coaches, please find their seats in the audience? Thank you.
Good luck. Did you hear that? Yeah, don't look for her in the audience. No, the part about her getting stuck next to Mr. Stoddard. Guess that romance fizzled, huh? No, I think she blames him for what Billy did. Harsh.
Just look at me. Forget everybody else, okay? They don't matter. You're not in competition with them. You're competing against yourselves. That's it. You know the material, you've got the technique, you've got everything you need, okay? Now just get out there and just hit your personal best, all right? You can do it. You guys are great.
Okay, Mr. Stoddard, I just want to say how sorry I am for everything.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll talk about it after.
It was such a stupid thing to do, and I just feel terrible.
Agreed. It was. But just concentrate on the song. We'll talk about it after, okay? You guys are gonna be great. Trust it.
All right, last call. If you're not performing, you don't belong backstage. Please find your seats.
Okay.
How are y'all doing tonight? You ready for some singing? Now, obviously, you're going to want to cheer for each and every act tonight. That's a good thing. But what we don't want is for you to heckle either any of the performers or your host. All right, we have a few rules we've got to get to first. First up.
It's Amy.
We're not supposed to be talking right now. The contest is about to start.
I had something to tell you. I just remembered. The day we were late for rehearsal, we were walking toward Liz's car, and Mr. Stoddard asked if we needed a ride.
He did?
If he knew our car was going to run out of gas, he wouldn't have offered us a ride.
Please, take a moment. Find the one closest to you.
You're right.
All right, now is the time for you to turn off all electronic devices and cell phones.
been totally wrong about everything.
I said now's the time to give your cell phones a rest.
Oh, I gotta go. Thank you.
Okay, folks, here we go. We're ready in 5, 4, 3,
Great timing.
2.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 5th annual Christmas Carol Sing-Off. You're in for a night of incredible music and Christmas cheer. But first, a round of applause for the owner of this station and our very special judge tonight, Ms. Estelle Barlow. Give it up for the dynamic duo from Zbigniew Brzezinski High.
Are you crazy?
Look, they're in love. It's this contest that's driving them apart.
Yeah, but all contests do that.
But maybe this one doesn't have to. Okay, I was thinking... Oh. I can't.
It has to wait. Amy, that's a great idea.
Yeah.
All right, I'll send a note to the judge. And, here, turn around. Let's hope she lets us do it.
Incredible. Congratulations. Just fantastic. Well, we were supposed to have 2 more teams competing tonight. Instead, we have one special surprise. Estelle?
Until a few months ago, Kasdan and Creswell were 2 different schools with 2 very different ideas on how to teach music. When they merged last summer, they kept both music programs, and so we agreed to allow 2 separate vocal duos to compete tonight. But I learned just before the program that the teams want to merge just as their schools merged. And so, our final contestant is the double duo of Kasdan Creswell.
The first Noel, the angels did say, was too certain for shepherds in fields as they lay, in fields where they lay keeping their sheep on a cold winter's night that was so deep.
votes appear to be flooding in, with Kasdan Creswell taking an early and commanding lead. I've got to say, it's a neck and neck between the boys and the girls duos. It looks like it's going to be a photo finish. I don't know how we're going to be able to predict the win. I think the computer crashed. I don't think that it could handle the volume of calls.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, forget all those computer doodles. Get that silly thing out. I know who the winner is. Yes. All right, here we go. And the winner is Kasdan Creswell.
Diana, Ken, congratulations. Oh, you must be so proud. I was just talking to Estelle, who was obviously very impressed with what she saw tonight. And we both agree that it's just a tragedy when any excellent teacher is made redundant.
Well, I can't argue that.
Now, you know that she is a very close friend of many of the school's donors. And she knows, well, now, how did she put it? She knows just what buttons to press and where all the skeletons are hidden. So I have a feeling that they will be able to come up funding for at least one more year of the program.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, isn't that great?
That's fantastic.
You were both
Yeah.
so wonderful tonight.
Oh, thank you. Yeah.
Merry, Merry Christmas to you both.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Thank
yeah,
you.
Merry Christmas to you. That's great. Wow.
Hey, Miss Deason.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas. It's not much.
Are you kidding me? It's not much. Elvis live in Memphis? Wow. This is incredible. Where did you even find this?
Well, contrary to what our students think, the internet is good for things other than downloading music. eBay.
Wow. Diana, I didn't get you anything at all.
Oh, don't be silly. This has been the most amazing Christmas. Really. I just wanted to say, your father would have been really proud of you tonight. You played beautifully and from the heart.
Thank you. Yeah. Hey, you got any plans for Christmas?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Oh, really? What are they?
I am gonna live every single moment